that music is weak as fuck. We gotta get to it's your boy, man. Oh man.
Your boy Pat, you know what I'm saying, in those black shades today, you feel me? Keep it.
No, my boy got the shades though. You feel me? This is my first time ever seeing my boy Pat wear shades. But y'all are welcome and tapped into right now to On Base Soil, your favorite podcast, our favorite podcast, everyone's favorite podcast out there to listen to in the world. Make sure y'all go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on your damn notifications so you know when your boys go live like tonight. Shout out to everybody tapping in the chat right now, everybody on Twitter. Hopefully everybody had a good day. My boy Pat was really fucking good.
Oh man, it's a good day, man. You know what I'm saying? My boys talk about the Niners cooked, you feel me? But we move, you know what I'm saying? Man. The show must go on, baby. You know what I'm saying? Warriors is on y'all last though. That's all you need to worry about, Mr. Kev.
We on your ass. Yeah, no, hell yeah. Shout out to the weak ass players. Shout out my boy Kev Stone though in the building.
That's the sport that matters right now. It is March. It is basketball season. Don't come in here talking that football shit right now.
Oh shit. The Mike 1212, my boy in the building was good, gang. Shout out my boy Sal in the building. You already know what's good. The Raiders ain't been making too many good moves either like that, brother.
I like the Geno move though. I ain't gonna hold you.
You like the
Geno move? Yeah, I do. I do a good placeholder for Shador. You feel me? Hopefully y'all get Shador, but you feel me? Just a little spot quarterback. Feel me? Somebody Pete Carroll's familiar with. He don't have to come in here and try to get a feel for shit. They're gonna hit the ground running and be a nice, good 8-9, 9-8 football team. Where you know what I'm saying? That's what's up.
I'm not really mad at that. Then as we broke down that way, if they do draft Shador Sanders, and if he doesn't look better than Geno Smith at training camp, then yes, you do have a quarterback that you can at least go into the season not being Gardner Minshew and actually, get this nigga might at least still throw for 4,000 yards. So yeah, I'm not actually mad at that. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Go ahead, my bad.
No, I was gonna say Geno ain't gonna. Feel me? He not gonna change our franchise, but also, feel me? Like he's solid. Like I give Geno his credit. He turned it around in Seattle. Made a solid career for himself, even though it's always fuck Seattle. I never really hated Geno on that type of time for real.
Yeah, no, it was a little bit after the war. I will say that. But we will get into football free agency in a second. Cam Stone back on basketball saying, HA, keep the same energy in a few weeks. Basketball, is that a basketball symbol or is that something
baseball?
Else? That is a baseball symbol. Come on, man. You can't be talking baseball and it is fucking March. What is this? 11th. We are in March. You are not gonna bring up baseball right now.
I'm a free agent. I don't have a baseball team. I just like De La Cruz. I was fucking with the Reds a little bit, but they didn't show up last year, so I ain't about to attach myself to no losing. So I'm just fuck with Ellie De La Cruz. That's gonna be my boy.
You do know, for one, since we're on baseball topic, I only get the notifications. I don't watch baseball like that. But the Giants been whooping ass in spring ball. I will say that. You do know that the A's are literally going to be just right down the road.
That's what's up. I hope they enjoy themselves.
You not gonna go to Sacramento to see at least one game?
Man, hell no. I don't go to Sacramento as it is now. Shit, shout out my brother Mark, but shit.
Yeah. I mean, downtown Sacramento is underrated. I will say that. So
it's decent, but you ain't going out of your way. You feel me? If you're out there, you gonna fuck with it. But it's not. You ain't going out of your way. Damn,
but you're not going out your way. This is your baseball team, the Oakland Athletics.
Man, ain't my team. Fuck that. I ain't supported them the last 2 years they've been in Oakland. I damn sure ain't about to support them but Sacramento.
Or I'm gonna put some gas in the car. Hey, that's funny as fuck. No, that's real. But while everyone is here, while everyone is filing in and wondering why these niggas is talking about baseball, we're gonna talk about the saviors of fucking NBA. Not just fucking Bay Area, but just in terms of the NBA, Steph Curry and the motherfucking Warriors are going crazy right now. 9-1 in the last stretch since the All-Star break. 11-2 in the Jimmy Buckets era. Bruh, they just whooped the Portland Trailblazers last night. I was fucking with Klingon. He was low-key going crazy. That was pretty a good watch. And the nigga Davia is pretty nice. Hey, that nigga, your boy Guy Santos.
I'm sick of that. Anyway, That was so sick of him. It's like how I felt about Pods last year. It damn near ain't even your fault. It's Kerr's fault that he believes in you so much.
That's hella funny. No, you're good.
Like it's just like he's not terrible, but it's just like Kerr got so much faith in you, that shit just pisses me off. Like he be letting him play through shit. He would never let Kuminga play. Well, he does a little bit now, but when Kuminga was in his fucking first full season, he would never let Kuminga play through some of that shit. So that shit just pisses me off. But other than that, you know what I'm saying? I told you the other day, Portland is a solid, scrappy team.
You did say that? You did say
not
that?
respecting it, but I feel like
they
woke your game up a little bit now.
No, I wasn't nervous. We weren't nervous. I'm just giving you, I'm just letting you know they had some niggas over there that I like the way they played basketball.
Yeah, just feel me that you had to put a little respect on it. I ain't saying you thought we was gonna lose. I just said like you could see how they could catch a motherfucker slipping. You feel me? If you ain't on your shit.
No, that's true. That's definitely true. Anthony Simons was low-key hitting some shots. I mean, he already. I know Anthony Simons can ball, but he was hitting some pretty tough shots last night. But yeah, go ahead.
No, I was just saying they just have a bunch of young dudes that really could just hoop. Like Avia. Everybody really found out about him last night. Like I knew who he was, but I was not familiar with his game like that. Shit. Shaden Sharp, I knew about him. You know what I'm saying? He got the bounce, crazy bounce. Like you said, Anthony Simons get buckets.
My nigga Scoot was lucky trying to get buckets last night. You feel me?
Scoot, he's got a lot better this year. He looks way more under control. You know what I'm saying? He ain't speeding down the court looking crazy like he was last year. So yeah, it's a cool little team. I think in the next couple years they might be competitive, but yeah, not right now.
I mean, they were shooting solid. I'm gonna have to pull up the stat sheet. I don't know if you could bring up the stat sheet for the folks, but we're sure just looking at it. Portland shot at least 48% from the field, 42% from three, which wasn't that bad, as I said, but the Warriors just going so crazy. Niggas shooting 52% from the field, 52% or 51% from three, and 90% from the line. Shout out Jimmy Buckets. Just going crazy, bro, with the triple-double, bro, and just really getting after the fucking free throw line like that. Also, too, Moses Moody, Loki has arrived, and I sent you that meme earlier just about the Anthony Lamb over me. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have been big advocates for Moody starting on this show since its inception. It's finally been a blessing to see my boy out there really getting buckets and really getting minutes right now with 30 minutes on the night, actually. 20 points and didn't have to share no minutes with Pods, even though Pods is still the guy. But just good to see Moody out there really going crazy, bro. What did you think of? What did you think from seeing Moses out there?
Yeah, excuse me. If I'm not mistaken, we still have not lost, or have we lost when Moody started?
Sixers game.
Okay, maybe. Yeah, well, whatever. You feel me? We still, when Moody starts,
we got one loss.
Good shit.
We damn near undefeated right now.
Yeah, I understand. Let my boy hoop, bro. Played 30 minutes finally. Feel me? 20 points. It was one of them situations where like you damn near couldn't take him off the court. You know what I'm saying? The way he was playing. So he was playing defense. You feel me? Getting steals. It kind of started really with Detroit, where he was strapped up against Cade, who was his high school teammate. You know what I'm saying? So they got a little familiarity there. But yeah, it was just overall good basketball, man. My boy Moody just came to play. He's consistent. He plays defense. He shoots the ball well. Like I've been saying it for years. Like he's a Steve Kerr type of player, so I couldn't understand why he just wasn't part of the rotation. But feel me? Now that my boy's starting, he's been doing his motherfucking Dougie, man. So let's keep it lit.
And they actually had him at the 2 last night, which is what I love to see. Jimmy at the 3, Draymond at the 4, and then Quentin Post at the 5. Like, I mean, that could be the starting lineup going forward if this nigga would just stop playing Pods, which like don't understand why Steve don't want to do that. But
and then I agree. But then also, if you want to go with the small ball lineup with Draymond at the 5, then I say start Kuminga.
Thank you. At the 4.
Busy. Yeah.
Thank you.
But I like this lineup too. Like I'm almost positive Kuminga's not going to start. So Yeah, I like that lineup. And then you feel me, just let Kuminga come off the bench, do his thing.
Bro, I literally yelled out last night when Gee was getting cooked. Like, there's no fucking way that this nigga can. There's no way Steve can really say with a straight face, I'm gonna play Gee Santos, and that's my boy, over fucking Jonathan Kuminga when he comes back, bro. Like, what are we doing, bro? That shit is crazy. Shout out OB3 in the building. Yeah, Pat with the stutter shades. You already know what's good. But do you think this nigga's really gonna play Gee Santos over Kuminga like that?
He's gonna try. I don't think so, but he'll find a reason to one of these nights.
Oh, Steve.
Steve Kerr's crazy, man. He's crazy.
He's a wild boy. He's literally a wild boy. He's been playing solid though. I'm not gonna say that. It was a bad night for him last night, but other than that,
I mean, honestly, realistically, what's the difference between him and Kevin Knox?
No, there's a big no. I would say there's a big difference between him and Kevin Knox. Maybe because I haven't seen more Kevin Knox basketball than I have Gee Santos. I've watched a lot of Gee Santos. I watched a lot of Gee Santos live.
I hear you though. I hear you. I'm just like there's literally no difference in that game to me, honestly. Like you said, Gee Santos just plays more. Like
yeah. Would you say he's a better shooter than Gee, or better? Like, what do you think he's better at?
I would definitely say Kevin Knox can shoot better than Gee Santos, but I would say Gee Santos plays hella hard though. Like I will give him that. You ain't never gonna have to question his effort. I mean, I don't really think Kevin Knox has those questions either. You feel me? But I will say Gee Santos is gonna get in there and he's gonna use up his fouls. Like he's gonna try to compete. He's gonna try and play hard. It may not always be well. You feel me? You feel me? You never gonna have to question his effort. Oh,
yeah, like 5 at one point or some shit, and Steve just left him in there. Like, yeah, it's good. He gonna be all right, man. Like,
bro, some of his turnovers just be like, bro.
Oh, that's what it's.
What you doing, fam? Like, it's just why? Why would you do
that? Great game from Buddy Hield last night. I thought he almost had as many threes as my boy Steph, because it seemed like he was out there stroking. He actually did make more threes than Steph. 6 for 9 from 3. It's either hot or cold with Buddy, either going crazy or it is just like a shit show. But I feel like now that we have Jimmy and Kuminga's coming back, like it's still gonna be cool. Like if Buddy has an off night, it is what it is. We'll just find it from somewhere else. But I just don't think there's no need to really just like ask for too much more of this nigga. Like, cause he can definitely shoot the ball. Nigga definitely can shoot the ball at a high level. But I mean, how you feeling about the Buddy show with the not consistently always going crazy?
I mean, that just kind of is who he is. But I feel like last night he started off with that layup off the backdoor cut, so he got the layup, and then his next 3 shots were catch and shoot. It was nothing off the dribble. So when he does that, usually good things happen. But also, now that we have Jimmy, they're not asking him to create as much. Like before, they were kind of giving him the ball, trying to have him in a pick and roll, pull up and shit. Like that shit just ain't gonna work. So now, feel me, Jimmy making the assist and Buddy can just catch and shoot. He can move freely and just play his game. It'll come to him a little more naturally, and he can get a rhythm a little easier.
Yeah, definitely. And I noticed too before the game, I don't know if this is his usual routine. I'm gonna have to start watching him more. He had like it was like an armband wrapped around him, stretch band wrapped around him with the trainer pulling him as he's shooting a 3, and then he just kept shooting hella shots before. Like literally, these niggas took they did the opening announcement for the opening lineup. And then, our niggas start going to the bench to get ready to get in the game. This nigga still was out there shooting 3s, bro. Like, practice shots. So, maybe he was just locked in last night, but I'm going to just keep watching that going forward to see if that even makes a difference or not. But shout out to Buddy Hield. Shout out to the motherfucking GOAT, who I felt like we buried the lead on, who is the savior, who is this close to getting 4th. I thought it was going to be last night, nigga. I was. Bro, if this nigga Steve didn't take Steph out in the 3rd quarter, and this nigga Steph was so hot about that shit, this nigga dropped like 2 straight 3s, bro. Like, he probably got the 4,003 last night, but went cold in the 4th. Been going crazy since the All-Star break. You was at the game versus the Pistons. We saw what he did in New York, just literally destroyed both teams, put the niggas to night in the Nets, and then also for the Knicks as well too. What do you think of your boy 30 and this run that this nigga's been on, bro?
Man, he's just one of the all-time greats, bro, if not the greatest. Like, I just
Dang it. Thank you.
It's a beautiful thing to watch. You know what I'm saying? You got to give credit to Kerr because he is the Curry stopper. He is the only one that'll put out the
bro.
fire.
Even watching the minutes, bro. It was like 3, but it's the same thing, bro. Every third quarter, bro. 3 minutes, 7 seconds on the fucking clock. Steve looking to the board.
Hell no. I don't give a fuck what's going on. I don't give a fuck how the game is going.
Nigga, bro. The building be on fire, bro.
Chill, bro.
He gonna take my nigga out that third quarter, bro.
And my thing is, bro, you could damn near put folks away in the last 3 minutes, bro. When Steph cooking the way he be cooking, you feel me? He could not come back in the fourth like we used to if you just let him fry motherfuckers and take their heart. But you feel me? He had like, I think, 12 points or something like that, and then Kerr takes him out. Like, bro, just let my man.
There's no need to take this nigga out right now, bro. Like,
not right now.
Still kind of came back, but not right now, bro. Like, even Steph was like, he walked to the sideline, just shaking his head, like, bro, this nigga can't be serious, bro. Like,
fuck your minutes restrictions, bro. Fuck yo, you feel me? Whatever, bro. Like, I get it. He 34 minutes. That's like about where he want him to be, but like. Send him an extra couple in the fourth or something. Yeah,
we could put him away in the end of the third, going to the fourth. We'll find a way to get 34, nigga, and get out. Damn, bro. It's
and then too, it'd be funny too, because he be leaving Steph out there with Guy Santos and shit. Like, you put Draymond and Jimmy on the bench, and Steph will just get to cooking, bro. That shit be crazy, bro. Everybody in the world know this man about to get the ball and shoot, and it ain't shit you could do about it, bro. Like, the way they was chasing him around off the ball, and he still, like, that shit is exhausting to watch, man. So, shout out to the GOAT.
Man, fucking GOAT, man. Not the greatest shooter of all time, the fucking GOAT, man. Get it right. Shout out Shaq. You already knew what it was. Shout out Stack Mac. Shout out to Pat with the shades. Big stretch coming up. Kings at home, Knicks at home, Bucks and the Nuggets. Do they go 4-0, Pat, or do they go 2-2?
Ooh. Damn. I'm leaning more towards 2-2. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like, if I'm not mistaken, we play. Let me see the schedule, because I feel like we played one of them on the back-to-back.
Kings on Thursday. Saturday is the Knicks, and then it's probably the back-to-back the Nuggets and Bucks.
Yeah,
for Monday and Tuesday.
Monday and Tuesday, yeah, that's what it is. So that's the stretch. That's kind of. Excuse me. Yeah, damn. That's the. I think we get the Kings. Man, shit contagious, dog. The Knicks. We gonna have our work cut out for them. I still think we're the better team, but
man, we're gonna beat the Knicks, dog. Stop worried about you always worried about the Knicks, bro. We just beat their ass, man. Hell no.
We did. That's why they gonna want us. You feel me? And last time,
bro, I think you scarred from last year when we went to.
Nobody said last year, but they came in our arena and took over. Jalen Brunson gave us
Deuce McBride, nigga.
Deuce McBride was killing us.
But the nigga name wasn't even Deuce McBride. What was the nigga name, bro? What's the nigga
Miles
name,
McBride.
Bro? Miles
turned into Deuce that night.
Nigga, literally, bro, ever since that day, it was it's Deuce McBride now. Like, nigga, stop, bro. That's funny as fuck. But bro, we could beat the Knicks, bro. I'm not worried about the Knicks.
No, hell, we could beat them.
I'm saying 3-1. I'm saying 3-1.
I hear that. I'm
3-1.
I'm inclined to lean that way, but I mean, he gave me two options, so I were with 4-0 is possible. You feel me? Like, I'm about to say, like, you feel me? It's not.
Kings,
we hooping right now.
Win. Kings is a win. I don't give a fuck.
And then the Nuggets matchup, I feel like we gonna take that super serious. I'm not even worried about it. I just feel like they're gonna take it super serious.
We locked it up.
Okay. Like they know what type, like that 6-3 possibility. Like they gonna show up.
Send a message. Send a message.
Exactly. And I don't think the Nuggets may not even be that deep to them. but it's gonna be that deep to us. So
never that deep. I think Jokic dropped. I think Jokic went 30, 20, and 20. It was like, well, like if I get MVP, then I get MVP. But it's
another day at the office.
I just want to go home and go to sleep. Like, nigga, what?
Yeah.
You just went crazy. Bro, the nigga went, all right, who you got MVP? Shea or Jokic?
I mean, I think kind of where I was at with Josh Allen and Lamar. I think Jokic is the MVP, but I think Shea gonna get it this year. I think they're not necessarily like the fatigue, but it's just like, yeah, all right, he finally had a season where he can earn it. So I think they're gonna give it to Shea. But Jokic, I mean, he forever the MVP if you ask me. That motherfucker crazy.
He's crazy. Shea has played a lot of games. He's played a lot of games this year. So I give him even just a testament of that, like actually being durable and just going crazy night in, night out. What?
And Shea leads the league in 50-point games, 40-point games, 30-point games, and 20-point games. So
yeah,
that's
how many 50-point games he got?
I think he has 4. I think it's
he got
3 or 4
50-point games.
Yeah. And we was there for one of them. Shit.
I thought that was like so because somebody told me when that night they said that was the most he scored ever, right?
Nah, I think his career high is
no
53 or maybe, but I think he broke it like a couple of days later because I think he got 53.
So he went 50 again. Because that was when they played the Lakers, right? That was when they played the Lakers.
Yeah,
that was when they played the Lakers.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. So I know he's going to see it. He's going crazy, bro. Shea's going crazy, bro. But nigga Joker, bro. That nigga, bro. I didn't see it with my eyes, bro. That nigga the coldest, bro. I'm about to go Joker MVP right now. Even though Shea's going crazy, it's like I wouldn't even say Steve Nash and Kobe because Steve Nash was going crazy, but Joker's really him, bro. Like that nigga really, y'all saying like one championship and everything, bro. Like I don't know what you think.
Nah, I agree, but I think they're gonna just be tired of giving it to Jokic at this point, so they just find other people to give it to. Yeah, kind of like I feel like with like Kobe and Bron, like you feel me? They know LeBron and Kobe could have won that shit every year, but they're gonna find other people to give it to go with the narratives. And OKC leading the league, feel me, back-to-back best record in the NBA the last 2 years, so or Western Conference at least. I don't know if they had the best record overall last year, but feel me, they doing their thing. Man, leading the league in scoring and carrying this team, so I respect it. I'm not mad at it.
Not mad at it at all. It's just a really interesting race for that MVP. As I'm trying to bring up the NBA standings right now. What's up in the chat, man? Y'all dead in the chat today, man. Where is everybody at, brother? Can you see this?
Yep.
All right, cool. So, Warriors at the 6th spot right now. As y'all can see, only now it's 5 games. So I guess we're 5 games back from the Lakers, but only 4 games back from that 4th seed with the Grizzlies and Rockets. And we play a lot of these teams going down into the stretch, like the Nuggets you already heard. We got another game with the Lakers for sure. Got another game with the Grizzlies, I think. And I think the Rockets as well, too. And the Timberwolves are 1 game behind us. Clippers are 1 game behind us. And that's pretty much all we got to worry about. How you feeling about the playoff hunt right now? And how high can the Warriors get at?
Yeah, I feel like the 4th seed is technically still in play. Especially because Jaren Jackson is hurt for the next couple of weeks. But, I mean, they won 3 straight, so they're not necessarily falling, but I feel like it's possible. The Rockets, they played the Pelicans twice in fucking the Magic, so their 3-game winning streak is kind of whatever.
Yep.
So I think we definitely got potential to catch the Rockets. And them being a young team, they don't really know how it feels to have team chasing them down. So I think we could probably catch them. So I don't know if we necessarily get that 4th seed. Just that's not a lot of ground to make up, but we get that matchup, I'm good with that too. So let's hoop.
We said the magic number was 20. We are almost halfway to that number right now, which would put us at what? My math sucks. 37 plus 20, y'all. Oh no, sorry, it'd be 37 plus 11. My math sucks. 48 wins on the season. Do you think they can get to 50 wins, bro? Will 50 get us a 3?
I feel like 2 and 3 might be over 50, but 50 wins will definitely put us in a good spot.
48 wins. Is that the 5th spot for sure?
I wouldn't say for sure, but I think so.
I wanted to bring that just because the Lakers, bro, this nigga Bron hurt right now. That nigga's out for like 2 weeks. And Luka, I think he was hurt the other night too. So they could fall. And Rockets, I ain't really been catching their games lately. So I don't know what they've been doing like that. You said they ain't really played nobody these last couple games, so I'll have to look at that. But man, I still feel like we could even maybe get to 3, bro.
No, I feel like that's pushing it. Because all right, the Rockets, they got 17 games left. Mm-hmm. Let's say they go 9 and 8. Mm-hmm. That's still 49 wins.
Yeah. You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and they could probably win at least 9. Yeah.
You feel me? Like I'm expecting 9, 10. Like they're not a terrible team. So like 10 and 7 the rest of the way. That's reasonable. That still put them at 50. So we got a nice little climb.
Do you think we will lose enough games to get back in the play-in spot in that 7 or 8 with the Timberwolves and Clippers being that close?
I mean, it's possible. Shit, back-to-back losses, you right back in the play-in. So
yeah. Oh, Stack Mac, Clippers. Clippers lost to the Pelicans tonight. Let's go. Shout out to that update.
Oh, that's funny. They stink. Clippers is spiraling out of control.
Did this nigga James Harden just drop 50 though, right?
I mean,
and then Kawhi just hit the game winner like yesterday.
Yeah, I ain't believing in them.
I don't think they spot.
I don't believe him.
You just not fucking with the Clippers, huh? That's how you feel. That sounds like you really feel. Norman Powell? No love.
Fuck with Norman Powell. I mean, they got good players, but Kawhi, we know. I mean, he turned into another dude in the postseason, but is he gonna make it through the postseason? Yeah,
I mean, he been steady these last couple games, and they got the game winner the other night.
This man said the last couple games. All right,
just saying. I mean, what you want to go off of? Like, man, it's only the last couple games.
Yeah, we'll see when he have to play every day and every other day. Like, we'll see whenever. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I just felt like he was probably the healthiest he's looked in a minute. I don't feel like he's at top Kawhi level in terms, like, I think like the injuries have just like, probably made his game drop a little bit, but I still feel like he looks pretty healthy. I will say that.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah.
How long is that gonna last? That's the only thing.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see. We'll have to see. I mean, do you think the Timberwolves can catch us in?
I mean, shit. We got essentially the same record. They just got one more loss than us, so they definitely can. It ain't out of reach for me. But I don't think the Timberwolves is playing all that great either. So,
who they got in these next couple?
We don't play them again. So,
Timberwolves schedule.
But we do play Memphis and Houston now. So.
Yes. No, I mean, I'm not worried about the Grizzlies at all like that.
I'm just saying, as far as the standings, we got a chance to make a full game right there.
Yes. No, you're right. Timberwolves actually got the Nuggets tomorrow, so that'll be big. Then they got the Magic and Jazz, Pacers, Pelicans. So it's really just those first two games, really just the Nuggets game tomorrow. That's going to be big. Niggas have to try to tap in for that one. But yeah, that's the team they're definitely worried about. But I think these niggas, I think the Warriors going to be fine, man. We are looking pretty good. If we go 3-1, 4-0 in this next stretch, that'll really just tell us everything kind of we need to know going forward with standings here. So we will definitely keep an eye on that. And before we switch topics, got to talk about my boy JK coming back after 31 games missed.
Damn,
That's a lot of the season. Bro, it was like, bro, I was like, damn, bro. I mean, it's been like
2 months though.
At least 2 months. I was gonna say like at least 2 months, bro. We have not seen.
But I didn't realize it was 31 games though. Damn. And he didn't even break his ankle. It was just sprained. That's crazy.
Like, this shit was like cooked. So finally got the word this afternoon. My boy JK is gonna be coming back for Thursday for the fucking Kings. Get their ass whooped again. Shout out OB3. Yes, Kuminga hasn't played since early January, so it's been a minute. With JK coming back into the lineup, we have been wanting to see this with Jimmy, with this new swag, with the new roster, with the vibe shift. How excited are you to see Kuminga coming back, and what can he bring for this last bit of run before the playoffs?
Oh, very excited. He's probably our best slasher, so it'll be real interesting to see if he can adapt, because everybody's been moving the ball pretty much like as a unit. So as long as he's able to move and cut hard without the ball, he'll be getting backdoor dunks all day. So as long as he can fit in and not be a ball stopper, it'll be great.
That is, I'm glad you brought that up, because that's literally what Jimmy and them been saying, and what I've been seeing just since he's been here, bro. Like the ball movement has been elite levels, and if you do not have an opening look, pass the ball. If you don't have an opening look, pass the ball. If you don't have an opening look, go ahead and shoot the ball. Like, it's been that simple, and I'm just hoping Kuminga doesn't try and do too much with the contract on the line, with being gone for so long. If he tries to do too much, it could fuck up the lineup, and we know how quick Steve will pull a nigga out the game right quick. When it's Kuminga that's fucking up. I just hope he just comes back being chill, really feed off of Jimmy, because Jimmy been feeding niggas, bro. He was feeding Moody last night, bro. Like, just really finding everybody else to get involved with. If the shot's not there, he's not forcing it, and just be able to get easy, like you said, putbacks, backdoor dunks. Just keep it simple, JK. Like, we will be fine.
And he got a rebound. If he rebounds, he'll definitely keep playing. But Kirk gonna be on him about the rebounding for sure.
Yeah, facts, like he did.
Right. Hey man, you know that's the next step for you. Shut your ass up, Steve.
Yeah.
Even so, anybody try to hear that shit, dude. Get away from me. Kirk been on it, like even in the pre-draft workouts.
Since day one, bro. Like, pre-draft workouts. That shit look cool and all, nigga.
Steph works out harder.
Steph
bitch, I ain't
Steph.
God damn, right? Yeah, right. Damn.
I just see Steph Curry work out for 4 hours straight, nigga. Just pure game speed. Oh, game speed, bro. That shit be funny as fuck. That's why I'm just like, bro, because you know this nigga Joe Label gonna try and get this nigga Airman to come to the Warriors.
Kerr gotta go. It ain't gonna happen. And it's not coming.
He ain't dealing with none of that. He ain't dealing with Kuminga and Ant-Man Edwards on the same team. Like, Booty, I might stay for you if it's just you on the squad, because you know what I'm saying. I can talk to you.
Him and Pods.
Right, you know what I'm saying? That they go listen to me. But the YNs, Kuminga and Ant-Man, hell no. You know. Bro, Steve is crazy, bro.
Kurt, bro, really are we gonna forget? It was not. Was it 2-3 years ago? Kurt had this man coming off the bench for FIBA. Like, man ain't coming to play with Steve Kerr, bro, ever.
Yeah, funny nigga, man. He told this nigga straight up, you need to get some more rebounds, bro. Cam Stone.
Man, go ahead, get in that corner, baby, and be a hustle player.
He gonna make that man it was a corner nigga.
Thanks.
We gonna run the offense through pods. You gonna stand over there, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, you in the
what they say, man. Anytime somebody start talking about the weather, man, just hold your wallet. Curry, hey man, it'll be the next step for you, man. You just go get some rebounds.
He said, man, you play football, right? Yeah, you was like a running back, right? So you should be able to just
grab some rebounds. Yeah. I'm averaging out here. I'm averaging 30, bro. You want me to go worry about some rebounds? Nah. It is important though. It's just funny. That's just Steve Kerr, bro. That's just
he's funny as fuck. No, that's our nigga, man. Like shout out to Steve. Sure. You know what I'm saying? I know he'll laugh at this shit too. I know you out there watching, Steve, but man, you gotta lighten up just a little bit. I know you smoke weed, bro. Hit the weed, coach, and just chill. The mic 12-12. If Ant came to the Warriors, Steve would be out quicker than he was out of Phoenix, bro. No cap.
Yeah, that's what he gonna call it.
He ain't dealing with none of that shit. Nope, not at all. Cousin, he had already dealt with Draymond, but it would be like having Draymond, but nigga, I get buckets, like you know what I'm saying, on Michael Jordan. So now you really can't tell him nothing. Like,
right?
Yeah, that would be crazy. OB3, imagine Steve Kerr watching this podcast, man. That shit. I mean, I feel like Steve will fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? We're pretty knowledgeable of the game. We're gonna give you a little different, you know what I'm saying, outlook on the shit. In? Kirby tapped in. Come on, man. I know he listens to at least like 5 minutes of the podcast. OB3, the Clippers are beatable. Definitely. And Kevstone says, never will I be worried about the Clippers. Yeah. It's true.
I feel you.
Shout out Jalen Frey in the building, Vegas correspondent. Man, shout out gang. But yeah, Warriors are gonna be going crazy. My boy Pat has them going 2-2 over this next stretch of games, and I have them going 3-1 in the next home stretch. So we will see how it happens there. But before actually we even move on from here, we forgot to talk about the importance of Steph Curry getting his 4,000th three-pointer in the NBA made. My boy also hit 25,000. I forgot to put that in the lineup, but 25,000 points in his career. We've been talking about in the show. 30's definitely going to hit 30K before he gets up out of here. But what do you think of just Steph's legacy with these threes, bro, that's about to be made? Him getting to 12,000 points, and what you think of just that? You know what I'm saying, the importance of that.
And shout out to Draymond for stealing the ball. He is hilarious, bro.
He gave it back to him, though. He said he gave it back to him, though. I think do it. I'm going to throw you the assist.
He's hella funny, bro. Draymond is hilarious.
But, I mean, I can see that. That nigga took the ball for the Olympics, so.
Nah, for sure. And then I feel him on that, though, because he's like, bro, I gave it to you. You left it behind. You clearly didn't care about it. So just go ahead and hold on to this.
Right. You might want to.
You didn't. You feel me? If you got a couple years to bring it up. If you don't bring it up, I'm keeping it.
How much do you think you can get for that basketball for the Steph Curry USA one?
I thought he kept KD's USA ball. I didn't know.
I think
he's talking about KD's. He was talking about KD's ball when KD broke the record for the all-time scorer.
Oh, okay. I thought he was talking about the ball from the game when the shot.
No.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Because KD broke the record while Draymond was playing with him.
Yeah.
Became an all-time leading for USA. But yeah,
that's my bad, chat.
Back on topic. Steph Curry, man, it's just another milestone. That I mean, maybe it'll be broken one day, but it's just like it's one of them records. It's just like I don't know how you do it, man. He's a revolutionary type of guy, man. He's just different. Do you think he gets to 5,000?
Somebody said they was asking that today on TV. 5,000 is crazy divided by 82.
If he plays 3 more years, he'll do it.
I think that's like 63s he would have to make each year. So times 5? No, my math is terrible. I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's a lot. He averages about 250, 300 threes, though, in a season.
250? He averages 250 a season? Damn.
It's about 250 to 300. His highest he's had is 400, but I don't think he'll get there again.
So he would roughly need like 4 years to get to
3 to 4 years.
He could. You think he's still gonna be shooting at this high clip at the year, by year 4? You think he's still gonna be averaging 253 a year?
Yeah, I don't never see that. As long as he's playing, I don't really see the drop off because he moves without the ball. I mean, he'll always be able to understand angles and be like an OG Ray Allen. Even if he drops his average down to like
200,
say less 15. I'll just say it's 15 points a game. I'd say about 3 or 4 of those still probably gonna be threes per game. So like that'll be like his lowest, you feel me, since whenever. But like he could do that at 40 years old.
Yeah, no, we're seeing what Bron's doing right now and seeing how Steph takes care of himself and still playing, going crazy, and he's only like 4 years behind this thing anyway. So I can see the 5,000. I can see.
Just depends how long Steph want to do it. You feel me? He could wake up one day after the next ring and just be like, "That's enough." You never know.
No, it's never. Bro, it's never gonna be enough. That's why we got here. Like, this nigga, bro, wants to win the championships, wants to be Jordan, wants to have more than Kobe. Definitely wants more than LeBron. That's why he really wants to fight. Wants to get more than LeBron. And if you get to that 4, say we get the 5th, and you could possibly get to Jordan status if Kuminga pans out, which is we plan on him. Moody's starting to come along. You got Jimmy Butler for the next 2 seasons after this one. So it's like 2 more could be possible.
Yeah.
We don't worry about this season. This season could be one on deck. Oh, I'm feeling good about these Warriors right now, Pat. Do you think they even care who they see in the playoffs right now?
Not really.
Yeah.
I mean, I just want to control what they can control. Keep playing good basketball. Keep getting better and improving on both ends. And they're doing that. I mean, we have a couple of spurts where we get a little clunky and our offense just seems a little with the turnovers, a little spaced out sometimes. But for the most part, we've been playing really well. And the non-Steph minutes are obviously not as critically bad as they used to be.
Yeah, no, definitely not. For sure not. I think they'll get better too with JK coming back. So I'm excited for Thursday. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
Before we move on to the Niners, you think of your top 3 memorable Steph threes off the top of the head right now? We might have to do this another day because I really can't think. I can only think of the OKC 3, the double bang, and the Clippers one where he dribbled through hella niggas and then did the fadeaway 3, and Steve Kerr almost lost his mind. That also comes to mind as well too. What are some threes you could think of?
The one versus New Orleans, I think that was 2015 when he was in the corner. Anthony Davis fell on top of him.
That is definitely one. That is definitely one. I'll put it in the chat too. Steph Curry favorite threes.
That one, I remember. I think if I'm not mistaken, the first time Steph ever did the turnaround was Denver. When he was right on their bench.
Yeah, because that wasn't Iggy, or didn't Iggy say? I think Iggy said he did that in the Olympics, and then that was the first turnaround. Or was it versus Denver?
Maybe. I thought it was versus Denver. So maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that. So I do remember him doing it versus Denver. It might have even been preseason too, but I was just like, yo, he's sick. So that one, I'm trying to think.
The still shot of him pointing to the crowd, like looking at the crowd while the ball is still going in there. That is a still shot one. I'll probably have to send it to you. Photo I'll probably put on.
I mean,
on
and then
on the Instagram
the Olympics.
page, but
shit.
Man, that's a good one. The Stephon Marbury going crazy. No, yeah, that is a really good one. That's a really good one. Jay LaFrey, the 3 against the Cavs when he broke what's his name's ankles. Shout out to Delva Double, put that nigga in the hospital.
Yeah.
In the hospital, bro.
I mean,
do half
I was gonna say that. I was gonna say that. I'll never
That
forget
goes
that one versus
crazy.
Memphis, bro. Like
Oh,
that's when I knew we was really winning the championship, bro. Like
man,
I'll never forget that shit. He
mm,
got it right off a steal. He was at the other free throw line and launched that shit and went in. I was like, ain't no way we're about to lose. And he had been making like them half court shots all year, but that one
yeah,
particular
that was a little
to
crazy.
end the third quarter, I remember where I was at. I'll never forget it. Like it was just like, oh
In the
yeah,
playoffs.
we're about to win this championship.
The one he shot the other night in New York, the level of difficulty on that one was kind of
he just turned around and launched that bitch, bro.
That was pretty crazy, bro. Double team too, like just heave that motherfucker. Like that was pretty crazy. That was pretty crazy, bro.
Yeah, and that one made me feel like, yeah, we about to damn near win this game. Like,
yeah.
we was down by belly. Yeah, like you just doing that. Oh yeah, it's over
like
for you.
This, bro. Oh,
yeah,
man.
pack it up, bro.
Yeah.
Pack it up. Ain't shit you could do tonight.
That one was crazy. DeMike 12-12. The bank near the baseline against the Mavs on dirt. Oh, do you know what he's talking about?
If I'm not mistaken, I think that was Steph's like first buzzer beater.
Ooh.
If I'm not mistaken, if I think correctly, I think that was like his first buzzer beater.
He got one on dirt.
Like he had other like clutch game winning shots, but that was the first one where it was like red lights going off with that bitch in the air. Like, you feel me? Like,
nice. Not
if I'm thinking
buzzer beating shot.
Yeah.
I think he got one on Kobe too. I don't know if it's too memorable like that, but definitely got one on Kobe.
Oh, I remember that 3-2 in the preseason when Kobe tapped him on the behind when he was trying to full court press him. Yeah. That was a preseason versus the Lakers. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's a lot. It's a lot of threes. 4,000 threes is crazy.
Yeah, right. You try to pick 5 or 3 out of 4,000.
I mean, I know for sure, but the Thunder one.
I mean, that would broke a record. Yeah, broke a record, game winner.
That's my one. Like, you know what I'm saying? Double bang. I know it. Like you said, but you knew exactly where I remember exactly where I was at when they hit that shit. So it's like.
Me too, because I stood up on my bed. Like, knock it down, Steph.
I was just like, man, not okay. I was just like, bro, they got a timeout. They decide not to use it.
Hell no. I said, pull up, bro. I don't give a fuck. Pull that shit. And he showed up. That's going in. I stood up. I knew that bitch was going in. All right. He was already cooking that night. Draymond almost beat up Steve Kerr. It was just a crazy night.
Yeah, that's what's the name was stitching in the locker room. I've never heard anything as vulgar as that coming from the locker room. Sounds. Lisa Salter was so sick. That nigga Draymond was called that nigga all types of names.
So they ain't a fucking robot, Kerr.
That nigga's crazy, man. That nigga's crazy, bro.
No, the ball comes to me again. I'm gonna shoot that shit again. I'm not a fucking robot.
That nigga funny is bro. Jalen Frame. Steph got just as many shots that didn't even count that were amazing. Yeah, that's big facts. Big facts. Yeah. OB3, it was dope when he hit the crip walk after the OKC one for sure. Yeah. Lewis Bell said they get the Harlem Shake and the crip walk. You feel me? At the same time. OB3, Lisa Salters acting like Karen like that. Yeah, that night was Lisa was. She was shocked and appalled at what she had.
Right. Draymond probably called Kerr out his name multiple different ways.
Steve yelling back, and Steve don't back down. Steve fought Michael Jordan, bro. So he yelling back at this nigga crazy.
There wasn't no fight. You got beat up by Michael Jordan. Still talking shit.
Right. Like, fuck you, man. I don't give a fuck. Like, keep it coming. Oh man, that's funny as fuck. But yeah, man, shout out to the GOAT, Steph Curry, realest ever, splash guy, over here to the right of me and over above. But
TBE.
Man, keep on enjoying the greatness that is Steph Curry, y'all. We will never see a player like this on the Warriors ever again. And everyone just needs to appreciate that and continue to keep watching this greatness happen, as he's definitely going to break that record on Thursday night versus the Kings. Before we get up out of here, though, man, got to talk about Pat 49ers, as he is the resident 49ers fan on this podcast, as your boy is dissident at this time. representing the 49ers, and it has been quite the free agency for the last 48 hours. And it is a lot of big names. Aaron Banks, shout out to our boy, friend of the show, gone off the team. A lot of names that are gone now. Like a lot of nigga like the star names. Dre Greenlaw, gone. Kyle Juszczyk, gone. Who'd you say?
My twin.
Yeah, no, Talanoa Hufanga, gone. Deebo Samuel, gone. Travarius Ward, Mooney Ward, shout out to gang, gone. Who is left on the
Leonard Floyd, Malik Collins gone.
Man, Javon
Hargrave
gone.
Yeah.
Oh my god, nigga, they done got rid of the whole team.
Flanagan Fowles. I mean, obviously he's not the caliber of player.
Still,
him, but you feel me? They're
not bringing niggas back. Look,
right.
It's a lot of niggas gone on the 49ers this week in the last 48 hours. You're trying to tell me this is not a rebuild?
No, I don't feel like it's a full rebuild, but I mean, our team is
going
to look a lot different.
Man, bro. These niggas, bro, if they go to give Purdy all the money and just not do nothing.
It's definitely more of a transition for sure.
Strong transition.
I listen. I feel like Purdy better sign that contract. You feel me? You better go ahead and put your name on that motherfucking paper, my boy, because you go this year without playing, it might get greasy. Not for long. You just wait. Not for long. You just wait, buddy. He'll be right along with them. I'm not surprised. Honestly, I wasn't really surprised by anybody more than I was by Juszczyk. Everybody else, I kind of felt like. I mean, I wanted to keep majority of the other people, but I kind of felt like, they was going to have to go get paid. So I kind of understood. Juice was the one that I did not expect. That's when I was like, shit got real. They breaking up the good old boys club. Nah, shit getting real.
That nigga George Kittle looking around like, man.
But it made me respect John Lynch that much more. Because I thought he was just getting rid of the real ones. You feel me? Nah. He was like, listen, hey, anybody can go. Maybe even you. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they're full panic mode, bro. I don't think.
Nah, but okay.
I think John Lynch and Shanahan think they have more time than what they really have right now, with them coming out saying we need to get younger. And it's like, bro, I think have been here damn near a whole decade. And you're going to tell me they're going to let y'all pretty much do a full rebuild during the middle of this shit. Yes, you still got CMC coming back. Hopefully he's anything close to what he was before the injury. George Kittle still going to be there, but going to be older. You know how I feel about your quarterback, and I don't think he is going to be enough to really be the savior. Trent Williams feels healthy now, but we will see how he feels come training camp. If all these niggas I know he didn't think everybody was going to cut like this. So do you think these niggas on the hot seat, like this shit going to last? Or like bro, what do you think about that,
bro? You know me, I'm a glass half full type of guy. So
when it comes to the Niners,
I mean, I feel like most things in life.
Yeah, no, you are. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, I'm gonna say I feel like it's kind of consistent with who I am. But for me, I was looking at it like I didn't really look at it as like a full panic or rebuild. I feel like we have 11 picks in the draft, which is not really common. But I also feel like it's Kyle Shanahan kind of trying to see if he can get with the times. Because, like, in the modern NFL, bro, the young players have to play, bro. Like, it's not that same old NFL that he grew up watching where it's, let me bring in Mohamed Sanu and Pierre Garcon and fucking all these old-ass motherfuckers that the vets that know how to be pros. Like, nah, bring in the motherfuckers that can hoop. So I feel like it's kind of him transitioning into that. With Mustafa, like he about to give him the keys. Him and Tig, like it's y'all. You feel me? We had the All-Pro vet a little bit, but
I don't think they're gonna give. I don't think they're gonna give. I don't think Tig the keys or Jair because they just picked up a safety. Or slash cornerback with the dude from the Giants they picked up. He looked like he played a lot of safety. So that's why I don't know.
Okay. I mean, fair, but we'll see.
Everywhere else. They're gonna go
I just
young.
think that I just think it's them kind of transitioning into like a newer, I would say, not necessarily brand, but just a new, more modern style. But if it doesn't work, then shit, asses will be hot.
Man, yeah, no, that's pretty well said. Because I mean they're gonna have to bank on just going with youth, but it's like niggas was still like, bro, they got Jake Brendel on the team. This nigga old as fuck. Like we might, like you couldn't play Dre Greenlaw, but you want to keep like certain niggas like Jake Brendel. So it's like, bro, I think Dre only got like 35 mil or whatever. Like they could have paid that, bro. So I don't know. I think they really are low key just trying to like either figure this shit out or just going by the seat of their pants. I don't think they really think they're gonna win the Super Bowl this year, bro. Not if you cut all these niggas and you're gonna go pretty much heavy in the draft, like, and you didn't get Joey Bosa, who niggas was talking about they was gonna try and get, didn't get T. Higgins, you didn't get Myles Garrett. Like, this feels like full on rebuild mode with your quarterback being the center of it, who was a 7th round pick.
I mean, that's not like I can see why you feel that way. You feel me? I just feel like they looking at Philly and damn near the whole starting defense was what, first, second year players damn near, like, so maybe first to third year players, and I just feel like they're looking at it like, yeah, I mean, it's just times there. You look at the Rams who won our division, they had 2 rookies that pretty much led their defense. So I just feel like they're looking around the league and starting to, you feel me, get with the program. But we'll see if it pans out or not.
Even with Philly though, like Philly gave time, they had time to develop Jalen Hurts. They gave time to Devontae Smith. They brought in AJ Brown. Like, yes, they're like core. I would say they're big hitters on defense, like Jalen Carter, like Quinyon Mitchell, like the white boy, Cooper, DeJean. They were added to a team that was full of like kind of almost like veteran players. So it was just like a nice influx of veteran and young players. Where it's like, I don't think the Niners are gonna have that same effect as this fast, like as this season, bro. Like this seems like this could be like a down, like another down season, like 5 to 6 win type shit.
I mean, we still got core veteran players too. So I feel you, but
you got Kittle. That's about it. And Trent
Williams, Fred Warner.
We saw Fred last year.
Brandon Ayuk.
Will they have Brandon Ayuk? There's been a lot of trade talks about Brandon Ayuk.
I feel like they was gonna pick one or the other between him or Debo. So
I think there still could be a trade that could be said, depending on what they do on draft day. They go like heavy wide receiver in the draft, which they have said they have talked to a couple wide receivers at Indy. You don't think Brandon Ayuk can still get traded?
I mean, shit, it's possible anybody can get traded, shit, but I don't think he will. Okay. Not this year.
I just don't see them being like. And I see what you're saying though. Like, all right, like yes, younger teams or teams try to let the younger players play and they have more impact faster, which I've been saying, which why they should have fucking played certain quarterbacks as soon as they drafted them. But I don't know. It just feel like it feels hella like with Jim Harbaugh and the Niners and everybody left that offseason and the team just spiraled, bro.
No, I mean I feel you. I just, like I said, I look at it just a little bit differently. You've like I said, it's valid, but I just think it's a little bit different. But yeah, it remains to be seen. They got to put in the work. I mean, and even like if you look at our team, we had a lot of young players impact, you know what I'm saying, our team. So I feel like they probably even was like, damn, if we would have started Mustafa a little earlier, or if we might have gave Cowing a little, you know what I'm saying, a little bit earlier, whatever the case may be. Renardo Green, I feel like they'd be like, damn, we could have started him earlier. Like little shit like that. That's just making them realize, like, man, we just gotta let the young fellas go.
Man, Jalen Frey for sure. We cannot talk Super Bowl next year. Not Super Bowl, like playoffs would have to be the goal. Playoffs would have to be the goal.
We can get there, but like coming into the season,
we can get to the Super. Yeah. We can get to the Super Bowl or the playoffs.
No, I'm saying we can get to a point where we start feeling like we're a Super Bowl caliber team. But with coming into the season, yeah, if we start 8-0, niggas gonna be like, oh, we going to the Super Bowl. You know how this shit go.
This thing, I guarantee you, I guarantee you right now, March 11th, these niggas is not about to go 8-0.
I mean, that's cool. But at the end of the day, they can get to that point where motherfuckers is talking like that. But coming into the season, they're not gonna be considered a Super Bowl caliber team.
I'm with Jennifer. I don't think the Super Bowl is not even close to an option, bro. Not with you lost all these weapons. The Rams probably like the favorites right now, still in the NFC West. And then just the NFC period, like the NFC East is probably going to be the dominant force. And bro, there's no way they could get with the Phillies of the world with this roster, or what? Who else is out there? NFC South, Falcons might look better with Penix. Your Tampa Bay Buccaneers kind of still have veteran leaders with Baker coming back, signed back Chris Godwin, got Mike Evans. Like, I think it's looking ugly right now, bro. Jalen Frey, better season next year. Niners or Raiders? Like, I mean, wins?
Niners, like they're the Raiders.
I mean, what if they get? If they get Shador?
Like, listen, unless they get Patrick LeVon Mahomes, they ain't having a better season than us.
Hey, why not though? I mean, I guess we would still have better players than them. I mean, they just signed Mad Max or whatever, and they definitely gotta get better for sure. Yeah, I guess we still have more better players than them. But this all depends on schedule too, and injuries and all that other bullshit. But for the sake of this question, I'm gonna go Niners. About like a game, but it's not looking, bro. It's not, bro. These niggas just cut the whole team, bro. Like, we about to have my guy coming back, D Winters. We're gonna see if D Winters actually pans out this year and actually play this nigga from the jump street. Cornerback, we just got Demo right now. We got Bernardo, but hopefully he doesn't regress.
And we just signed Tomlinson too.
Who's Tomlinson?
LaDainian Tomlinson's nephew from TCU. He played with D Winters at TCU. He's a slot corner though, so that might be able to move Demo outside, but we'll see.
I mean, is he good enough to play the slot like out the rip?
Yeah, he's good. I mean, he's not a rookie, so I mean, he's been in the league, played for the Rams for a little bit. I didn't
say he's a rookie. I wouldn't say I never heard of him, but I've never heard of him. I know they got DeMarcus Robinson, weak ass from the Rams. Get this nigga some money out of nowhere. Like,
I'll talk about for us.
Yeah, I know. Did they sign DeMarcus Robinson or some shit like that?
I don't know, but I know for sure Tomlinson. I forgot his first name, but
I don't know. I don't see him being a guy to just come in and just become the starting nickel. So I feel like you can still draft somebody better than him, or going to have to. It's just a lot of holes to fill, bro. And their O-line was already kind of spotty. Now you got Trent Williams only holding it down. You would have to put, and you got Jake Brunner. Niggas don't even fuck with Jake Brunner like that. Like, what, we got right guard. We still got Ayupati, or not Ayupati. I'm slipping.
Dominic Puny.
Puny. Got Puny at right guard. But you got a whole left guard now, and you got fucking your man's at right tackle. It's a lot of holes, but I don't know if these niggas is going to win the Super Bowl for sure. I would say playoffs would be the goal, I think.
That's fair.
Jennifer saying DeMarcus Robinson, I guess, cooked the defense last year. A lot of people cooked his defense last year. I don't think that's a measuring stick for how good he's going to be on RT, but we will see. Trying to catch up with the chat real quick. OB3, losing Greenlaw, Hufanga, and even Juice hurts. Losing Devo and Ward hurts as definitely two. I did see this earlier, though. The Jalen first says Niners got a league-leading $85 million in dead cap space this year. Is that good or bad? Is that good? That means we can sign niggas with money, or what does that mean?
I don't know. To me, the NFL salary cap don't even exist.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, like, what does that help us with? Because, like,
they
bro,
always finesse that shit. Sign people to bonuses. They always, I don't know.
Top free agency, top, bro. Nobody went to no other different teams like that. Like the top niggas stay with their top team. So it's like, what does that even mean for us if they're really gonna get a lot of people in the draft? So they're just gonna give that more money to fucking Purdy. Who, bro? Niggas are saying the number is 45. Some people saying it's 50. What do you think the number is right now, Pat?
I don't know. I guess 50. That's the number I've been saying. I'm gonna just stay there. I don't know.
That is the number
you've been
really
saying. Care. Get the shit over with.
I don't think it's gonna happen. It's because now they're playing hardball now, and it's not looking like it's gonna happen no time soon, as I had predicted. Does this draw out to the training camp?
They said they want to get it done, so I don't know.
I mean, they said that, and then niggas came back with numbers and was like, they say that every year. I think with every player, they want to get it done. They wanted to get it done with Drake Greenlaw. Now he is a Denver Bronco.
Yep. That's how the story goes.
Hey, bullshit, man. Sorry to bring the spirits down on this podcast, but I just look at the 49ers as probably not going to be looking too hot coming into the season. This will bring up Pat's spirits, though. Famous Jameis will get a second call if it does happen. That will be interesting for sure if Jameis was on the 49ers for the sake of this podcast. Maybe we can actually get him on the show. That'll be pretty crazy. But, yeah. We will keep y'all in tune for everything coming up for the 49ers, mostly for the Warriors, though, because they are looking like they're going to save the Bay yet again with another championship. But we got to get through this week first. Make sure everyone go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on your damn notifications so you know when your boys go live. We'll be coming with y'all hopefully again later on this week. But until then, as always, my boy Pat, as always, that's words.
Yeah, man. Appreciate y'all. You feel me? Jameis Winston, quarterback, number 2. San Francisco, make it happen. You feel me? That's my guy. Best athlete in the world. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not on the field, but definitely off the field. So let's get it. Yeah, man. Y'all be cool. You feel me? We're going to try and tap in with y'all again later this week. But y'all be cool. Y'all be cool, man.
Man, urge y'all everybody next week. Everybody have a good night. Peace.